Hey yo, this who's got the drip, and I got Warren Hamilton, aka Six9 in the building.
What it do? What it do?
Hey, welcome to the show, big dog.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, we're just gonna jump straight off in it, man. Who is 6ix9ine?
Hey, man, you know what? 6ix9ine, just a youngster, man, that, I've been through the rough. I seen a lot. What's ironic is, man, I had that name since a little boy. So, at an early age, man, a friend of mine, he done passed, but he gave me that name. He used to call me 6ix9ine Thug.
Okay.
So, I just told it ever since, man. So just a young man finding his way, man. That's 6ix9ine.
So, what inspired you to start your career in hip hop?
Just a young age, man, being out there in the world, just something I love to do. Just, it came naturally. It came naturally. So just at a young age, I was, writing music in my head and rehearsing it.
Where you grew up at?
I grew up in Berkeley County. That's the outskirts of Charleston, so I've been born in Charleston.
That's where what Geechee Gullah,
Yeah.
all the, you know what I'm saying?
Outskirts of Charleston, Mount Scorner, probably, 30 minutes from Charleston, 25 minutes.
A lot of people in that area in the hip hop scene.
I mean, you know how it goes. You gotta definitely a select few, man, out of every area, every area.
I mean, that's what it led me to my next question, you know what I'm saying, was about your early days in Charleston, how Charleston influenced your music.
Uh, I ain't gonna say Charleston influenced my music, but I want to say artists all over, man. I like the music, so just all genres at a young age. So, just now I will say, man, I feel like Charleston people and all the South Carolina, I feel like we bring something different to the industry. We just ain't known it yet.
Yeah. I mean, South Carolina, we looking like the next state to blow. What you think?
It's coming, man. It's coming.
I was reading. I see you did some work with Short and Low, 2 Chainz, Lil Wayne. How was it like working with them guys?
Hey, man, it's been a blessing. I wish the world had heard, the songs, man, that we created, but I know a lot of people have.
Yeah.
But it's different, it's definitely different. A lot of people hearing it and the world hearing it. But
I mean, you could do songs with no artists and the label will kind of hold it back where the song don't get released or this.
Definitely, because a lot of things is underground black market, you understand? But they definitely will do that, there's a 50-50 chance you take when you do it with the artist. But I will say this, just so artists can understand, if you have a chance to get a big name future, do it. Because if the song get hot, you understand, that label know that they got the bargaining power.
Yeah.
So I mean, long as you go out there and push the song, push it. So don't worry about them having the control. You understand? They want to be in the financial estate of it if it blows. So they definitely gonna come along and work something out.
So tell me a little bit about Dirt Road Dreams Entertainment.
Man, Dirt Road Dream, man, that's where it started, I started off, on the dirt road, so that's where it started, man. It can't be no other way. DRD, Dirt Road Dreams, I started off on the dirt road, and I'm a dreamer, until the end. Till the end, man. Where I'm going next, I'm going to still be dreaming, you understand?
Yeah. I mean, in the industry, we got to overcome a lot of challenges. So, what type of challenges you had to face in the music industry?
Man, just finessing, man. Finessing. One thing, man, all artists, and that's all genre artists, so it ain't just music artists, man. Videographers, actors, whoever.
Yeah.
Man, not saying that people can't do things for you, but you got to get out here and do it for yourself, and that's being a stand-up person.
Yeah.
Like I'm using Nicki Minaj, for example, because I done been around, so you hear stories. Like Nicki sold her soul, you understand, in the music industry, man. She used her talent to get there. So when it was all said and done, you understand, nobody couldn't pull a string because she used her talent to get there. So basically, man, don't let nobody tell you they can do something for you. You get out there and put the work in, And when you open that door, man, you open that door with scrim.
I mean, with hard work comes success. So you know what I'm saying. Don't nothing come to a dream. You know what I'm saying.
Definitely.
So, how do you feel about the current state of hip hop in the Carolinas? You feel like the Carolinas is here to stay? You feel like they?
We definitely here to stay, man. We country people, you understand? So shit, boy, people better know, what people toting on their backs in other states, man. We toting it, a half, you understand, time and a half on top of that. So we just strong rooted people, you understand, because we came up, but I don't think we got no problem, man, in that area. I don't think so.
I mean, what's your creative process when you working on a new song? You know what I'm saying? You smoking blood, you drink, you know what I'm saying? What you do?
Man, look at June 30th, man. I'm 8 months clean.
Clean.
On the green. I definitely miss it. But, me having the business that I'm active in,
yeah.
I just, with all the paperwork, you understand? I'm just chilling for the moment, you understand? But you know what I'm saying? I'm sure I'll return, but honestly, the beat got moving. Yeah. It ain't the liquor, it ain't the green. Don't get it twisted now. You definitely can create some stuff. Sometimes when you float, it just the music got moving. So if the beat don't move me, I keep moving. The beat gotta grab me initially. If it grab me initially, I'll run through it.
Who's some of the biggest artists that influence you in the rap game these days?
You know what, man? Being realistically, I'm gonna say, man, South Carolina local artists, man. I can't even sit there and point at this big name artist from this state and that state. I watch y'all boys, and I watch these females locally, and you understand, and they inspire me, man. When I see that raw talent.
I mean, that raw talent, I mean, it's from the streets. They hungry, you know what I'm saying? So you experience it a little bit different when you listen to the locals.
Yeah, so I mean, I can say, yeah, man, such and such from New York and such from Atlanta. Don't get me wrong now, yeah. I definitely like people from different states. I listen to everybody. So, but I'm gonna say when I watch, the people, man, in my surrounding area, man, them the people that move me.
So at the end of the day, what sets 6ix9ine music apart from everybody else's music?
Man, because I'm 6'9", you understand? Like, a lot of people, man, they're talking about, this and that and all that, and, they ain't
really ready. Yeah.
They ain't even so much as the music wise. Just, if you take a street rapper, I listen to them, and yeah, they got a good flow, but, boy, y'all ain't there, you understand? Some of the stuff, man, that I've seen and I've done. But, man, it sets me apart because I ain't scared to go on the track and sing. You understand? You ain't scared to go sing. So it's people like us that we distinctive, So I'll do it. I'll do anything. That's what set me apart. I ain't gonna try to get in front of that camera and I'm a gangster. Yeah. Every time, you understand, I do a song. And I think that sets anybody apart. Not being in a box, you being diverse,
I mean, can you share with the fans like your most memorable experience in the rap music since you being in the game?
I don't know, man. To me, I feel like he ain't happy yet, man. I'm gonna be real. I feel like he ain't happy yet. I mean, yeah, I meet all the celebrities y'all I see. I don't meet them, you understand? I can be in the room with them. I'm not, you understand? I'm not super excited, man, because I'm that same person. I just, he ain't made it to where I need to be. So I feel like he ain't happy yet, honestly, man. That moment he ain't happy yet. I'm still out here working. You understand? Whether I got to break it through or I got to push somebody, you know what I'm saying, to break it through. It ain't happened yet. It's coming, though.
I'll be on that one. So, what advice would you give other upcoming artists that's trying to break into this industry?
Stay consistent, man. Stay consistent. Plan, be strategic. And, have no fear, man. I feel like it's all right, man, if you got to go work a 9 to 5, you understand? But if you believe, man, that music gonna pop, you got to stay consistent, you understand, and push, like, You really got to push, because see, this is the thing. Anybody can sit back, and especially artists, they can sit back now and something can take off from TikTok. Like the deaf rapper, you understand, from the other country. You understand? Like, it don't take number one thing just to catch. And that's your moment, you understand, to go ahead and walk through social media, man, and the platform, the sharing, man, the reach is way stronger now. So you got to stay consistent. You never know where you throw out that catch and take you out of here.
I mean, not only you rap, I also know you own your own car dealership. So, how do you balance your music career with your other business ventures?
Stay consistent. Learning to separate the two. When I get off, I'm off. All right, man. If I want to go work out or write music, then that's what I'm gonna do. If I want to go work out while I'm listening to beats, that's what I'm gonna do. So I got to separate the two. Because at one time I did. That's when I kind of fell back. But now, it's like, man, push, push. It's too much talent. I got too much talent. It's too much, talented people around me. So push, what I'm saying? If you see one or two of them that's serious, pull them in and y'all push together. 'Cause it's definitely going to happen. It's going to happen.
So, what motivated you to start a car dealership?
Um, Really, man, I opened up that place for a detail shop. I was staying in Atlanta for about 5, 6 years. And I ride all, around Atlanta, and I'm use Riverdale, for instance, close to the airport. Man, I used to go get my car washed there, man, and I would see 100 and something cars leave out there in a day, with 15 fellas out there hand washing them right quick, no pressure washing, nothing. So that was my mind. I said, man, if I can open up a hand car wash, get a few fellas, man, washing 100 cars, man, hey, you do that there 4, 5 days a week, man, you own to something.
So, what's a typical day like at a car dealership?
A lot of work. A lot of work, especially if you in the mix of things. It's a lot of work. Definitely a lot of work, man, because you're dealing with the public. You understand? So not only that, man, you got to, so much paperwork that got to be processed and delivered the way it need to go. So it's a lot of work if you in the mix. Definitely.
Do you got any employees?
I definitely have employees.
What qualities do you look for when you hire employees for your business?
Integrity, man. Honesty. Just integrity, man. With integrity, man, you know who they are as a person. Showing up on time. Um, you know, they mean what they say. What they say is the truth. I mean, ain't nobody perfect, but definitely somebody like me, because I ain't gonna play too much games. With anybody in the world. So I expect people around me to be the same way. If they ain't gonna be around me too long.
So, how do you stay ahead in the car industry? How do you stay ahead of the game?
You got to work hard. Ain't no other way, man. You got to work. Same way, with the music, man. It's a grind. So you gotta, it's a grind. It's a skill set. Like people, I ain't gonna sit there and say, man, I'm up there hustling cars. No, I'm up there selling vehicles. You understand? As a businessman. So it's definitely a skill set. Because you got people coming to spend thousands of dollars. I done had a guy spend 40,000 at one time on a vehicle of mine. So somebody come up there, then it's a skill set to be able to sell somebody something, a metal, for that bigger monetary, gain.
So that so that'll be the most rewarding part, just to see the somebody that's satisfied when they leave, they're happy. Or
Yeah, definitely, man. I mean, definitely, you know, definitely, because definitely, it ain't all about the money, but anything you do, man, you need to get compensated for it because the lights ain't staying on by themselves. You
so
understand?
do you integrate your passion for music with the car dealership?
Sometimes, like maybe if I, put up a few posts, little marketing posts, some new vehicles, I might integrate a song or two here and there, or I might use, Ride and Shine in a song of mine, so sometimes.
You can make your own jingle.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, definitely. So yeah, definitely. I mean,
So, what's your long term goals? I mean, so where you see Ride and Shine at in the next 10 years?
at least, 3, 4 different branches. Uh, at least 3, 4 different branches. That's what I see, for right now. We'll see. I definitely see more businesses opening up. So, we'll see, man. We'll see where the wind goes.
I mean, you're a rapper. You got your own car dealership, and I know you had some hard times coming up. I also read that you had some time in prison. So how did prison time shape you into the other day?
Um, Man, my last bid, it just taught me, you understand, how to be in solitude. If a man learn to live in solitude, man, you learn a good thing. And what I mean by that, yes, solitude means, you're in your own space. But it's two types of solitude when you're in prison. Learning to be contained in a box. And then learning, you understand, to keep your mental contained in a box, man. So if a man can learn to live through solitude and come out with a good spirit, you understand, they learn a good thing. So I needed the break. I needed the mental break and the physical break, man, from the world, this last stint. So just me being able to have that break, elaborate on things, reminisce on things, pray, you understand, without ceasing. I mean, it brought me out here a better person. Have I been perfect, since I come on? No, but, long as I'm in solitude, I ain't gonna bother you, don't bother me, man. So if anybody know me, you understand, hey, that's the formula. You come bother me.
That's how you stay motivated by prayer.
Yeah, man, of course, Yeah, man. I feel like, a musician, man, I feel like if you believe in your music career taking off, man, you gotta have some type of faith or, you gotta believe a little deeper, man, just in the surface. So spiritually something, you gotta feel something, to really make anything happen out here. Somebody say otherwise, man, I ain't really wanna hang with them either, honestly.
Yeah, I see you got a mantra of believe in yourself. So how does that influence your actions?
I don't worry about what people say, you know what I'm saying? So I believe myself. Like, I ain't care if I put up this and I only get 10 likes, man, or 5 people say they don't like it. That don't hurt me. But guess what? Some people it does. So that's why they'll never even jump off the porch. You understand, to get it started because they're worrying about too much in their mind. So if you believe in yourself, you don't care about what a critic got to say. You gotta have that mindset to making anything, period, anyway. Point blank.
Who do you say being your biggest supporter throughout your career?
Uh, I mean, man, I had a few, but I'm gonna say myself right now, man. I'm my biggest supporter. I definitely got people, man. Don't get it twisted, man. I got a lot of people that tell me, "Hey, I like what you're doing." They keep going, and I thank God for that motivation, and I thank them for even, instilling it on me. But I gotta be my biggest supporter right now, because if you don't really believe in yourself, man, and believe that you can make it, like, anybody can say anything, but you gotta see it.
So do you plan on putting more money in the Dirt Road Dreams and actually pushing it out there?
Yeah, I am.
So you plan on getting more artists?
Yeah, I will, definitely. I got my son, man. My son, he rapping a little bit, but I wanna, I just gotta stay in his ears.
How old is he?
Uh, what, 19?
19. He gangster rap or
Yeah, yeah. But as we can see, a lot of gangster rapping ain't always no good.
Yeah.
Just depending on the circumstances.
I don't like necessarily call it gangster rap. I mean,
just rap,
real life, you know what I'm saying?
Well, it is.
Whatever, you know what I'm saying, it may be, some people take it gangster, some people may take it this way. I say real life, you know what I'm saying? But like what I'm saying, how do you plan on to open up the floodgates for the artists then, you know what I'm saying?
Man, we gotta push, man. We gotta push. We gotta get DJs that's gonna push the music. You understand? So you gotta really get people a formula, man, of music getting through from what I've seen. you gotta have people really rocking with you. You know what I'm saying? I stayed in Atlanta, man. I had a girl in the strip club.
Yeah.
I ain't had to been in there, man. She been rocking with me. She going to dance all 2 or 3 songs.
Yeah.
That's somebody really rocking with you.
Already.
So, man, if you sit there, you going through the motion, and you got people really rocking with you, but you know you going around checking on the people rocking with you. That's how you break them. I saw Mo Beats, South Carolina. That's how Mo Beats. This and Mo Beats went to them same 3 strip clubs and keep playing that little mama breadwinner.
Yeah.
Until they catch, you know, but he had people really rocking with him.
Yeah, he had a good little wave going on.
He did. So, but I'm just saying is the consistency. You stay consistent.
Yeah.
Of people rocking with him. So whether you in there or not, man, you know they're rocking with you, they gonna spin it, man. Versus they spinning somebody else on shit that done got hot, you know.
Do you support upcoming artists that's not part of Dirt Road Dreams?
Yeah, I support you, man. I say that I'm gonna salute you. I ain't gonna hate on you, so man, that's enough support there. The hatred part is, man, when you, man, oh, he ain't gonna make it, he ain't gonna do that. You know, no man, I never hear nothing like that come out of my mouth, you know. I don't speak like that, you know. Because when you speak like that upon somebody else, they're going to, you know, ripple effect in your life.
I'm saying. So how do you use your platform to inspire others, you know?
Hey, man, I believe in myself. You know, I do what I want, and that's the inspiration, you know. Shit, you know, you got too much people on the sideline scared to do what they want to do. Some people might be good at poetry, but they're too, you know, ashamed of thinking what people going to say to put it out there. I put it out there, listen to it. One day something gonna grab, you know.
You working on any new projects right now?
I just working on singles, man. As you know, I'm working on singles and probably gonna put together, you know, a little little mixtape or something like that, you know, throw it on all platforms. So I mean, you know, I might put some of the singles I'm working on and, you know, make a few new things and, you know, put it out there, you know.
Any features we could look for?
I mean, you know what, I ain't really been seeking futures too much, man. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, the other day I've been up there with Trap Dickie Band. I gotta say, man, I mean, you know, man, let's get on something like that. I ain't did it like that. I ain't gonna ride your wave. I'm a creative wave. And then guess what? And man, that's what people don't understand. I saw it so much coming up in the industry.
Yeah.
If you create the wave, the big people coming anyway. Somebody big coming, they want to jump on it. You understand? So remember this, all the sounds you saw that was singles. Yeah. And then the remix had somebody on it. That somebody probably want to get that relevant, you understand, for 2 or 3 months. So create the wave, you know. So I ain't really been seeking no futures, man. I ain't against it, but I ain't seeking it like of that. If I do seek it, man, I'm seeking people grinding just like me. Let's put it together. Let's create a wave, you know. You know.
So how do you want to be remembered in the music and in the business world?
Hey man, shit, he kept going. You understand? He kept going because he believed in it. Whether he broke that door all the way down or he took an artist through the door and they broke it down together. He ain't never give up. He stand behind that one word that I got, you know, that I spell it out the way I want to spell it out. Believe in yourself. I spells it out in one word. You understand? So, you know.
So tell the people where they can find you at.
Hey man, TikTok 6ix9ine, that's SIX9. We put in SIX the number 9 on Apple Music and so on Spotify. I'm gonna pull up. Takashi might pull up as well, but he ain't number one real 6ix9ine.
That's the real 6ix9ine.
This is Carolina King 6, aka 6ix9ine. You understand?
So this has been Who Got the Drip, and y'all we'll see you on the next episode.
Hey man, salute.